Hello and welcome to episode 7 of our Grombar campaign. In the last episode, we unfortunately lost a friend down here in Eskin. The nation of Korentar was taken over by the plentitude of monsters that have actually ended up taking over Eskin, which is quite an interesting thing that we're going to have to deal with. We have Rock Cleaver, Heart Grinder, and Severed Ear coming out on top of the Eskin area, though Flunghead, which is also Orcish, and Hammerhelm are also decently developed, but none of them compare to Rock Cleaver, who currently has 50,000 troops. They are a great conquer, to be fair, but you know, they would still have around 25,000 even without that modifier. So we are going to have to keep that in mind as we move down into Eskin to keep an eye on all of that. Today's plan, we want to start picking off some nations over here. Want to make sure Goed can't take them and that we do, kind of get more control of this coast. Maybe we go at Orb Troll. I want them to colonize more for us. I think it's worth it to wait. They still have the plus 100 per year modifier. And so because of that, they can colonize faster than I can. And it's very easy to either expel them or accept them, depending on what we want to do. Before we're going any further, though, I'm going to make the Azra expedition a autonomous vassal. I need to increase their opinion of me, though, because I want them to get a little bit stronger. So we will improve with them, pull back this guy. Another thing that I want to do before I forget, I want to start culture converting, I believe. Yes, I want to start culture converting everything that I can over to half-orc. And that will take some time, but I am a-okay with that. Alright, buildings. Any worthwhile buildings? That'd be nice, but that's a bit ways off. No, nothing too crazy right now. I mean, that's a lot of manpower, but we'll hold off. We'll see what we can do with that here soon enough. Though it looks like we may not need it for a while, as we do not even have the institution yet. Nor are we even close to getting it. Oh my goodness. Busalar has it, so we're going to have to develop. I think that's going to be our only option, is to develop for institution. Otherwise, it will take way too long to get here. One thing I want to do, I do want to build up to 3 cannons and at least get combat with worth of troops. There's 24. 2, 3. Perfect. That brings us up to pretty close to what we need for our army here. We will gladly let the goblins in, and we will decrease our monstrosity. And yeah, we're not going to be able to turn them into an autonomous vassal yet. We'll have to let them like us a little bit more. But apparently we have a mission completed, which is rebuild Baskin Dusker to have 200 crowns, some military power, and some buildings in the province of Sedovik. So Bastin Dusker, known to the Reachmen as Sedovik, has long served as the economic heart of our kingdom, a center of trade and commerce to rival any other in the Giant's Grave. However, the city's buildings are old, and its population is still dominated by humanity. Like we have done in Garak, we shall encourage Orcish migration to the city, as well as investing vast amounts in revitalizing the city's infrastructure to create a city that is not just the equal of all others in the Giant's Grave, but the greatest city in the sea, envy to all others. So we gain some development cost reductions and some construction cost reductions, and probably most importantly, Sedovik becomes half-orc and gains 9 development. Love to see that. Now we need to populate the Reach, and now we just need to start taking these coastlines. So let's get ready for that. I have 12 galleys, so that should hopefully be a good enough number to get us with what we need. We also just have this, so it's also an option. You are allied to Arnmoss, which is down here in the Empire, and Dinesk? Yeah, Dinesk? I think it's Dinesk. Frostwall, you are allied to Dinesk and to Adshaw. You are allied to... how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Because I want to try and take as much from here before Goed is able to move in. I think what we do is we punch these guys for money a couple times by declaring on their allies. So like we go after Everwharf, then we fight them and Armos, and then we go at Frostwall right away. And then we can probably break this alliance up if need be. Goed might jump on them, but that's okay. Alright, let's move our troops into position here. And go ahead and declare war upon Everwharf. Yeah, I'd rather not do that. I'd rather not. Bandits flee monsters, love to see it. Yeah, let's stack wipe this 3K real quick. Perfect. Seems that, yeah, I did not wait for our cannons. Oops. My bad. We'll just leave 4,000 troops here. Make sure you take our cannon. And take, well, you're really good combat general. That's okay. That's okay. But instantly move towards Donetsk and begin to siege that down. Where are they moving to? They're moving to a province that I cannot get to. So we will simply not chase them there. We will back off and hold the line. Goblin refugees? Yes, absolutely. Donetsk has accepted some condottieri from Frostwall, but they can't do much with them. That is okay. The siege of Everwharf has gone by without incident. Send our troops up. And that is the siege of Donetsk all done. Now what I want from you, I want max money and war reps. Village capital, oof. That's 15 AE for 3 development. Not sure that's worth it. Like that's 10 AE for 1, or for 6 development. And yeah, it goes straight to my capital for autonomy, but I don't think so. I don't think we'll steal their development right now, even though it's probably worth it. But our aggressive expansion is going to get a little bit high through what we're going to be doing, so better to simply be safe than sorry. Rush of merchants. I will take, what are we making more money from? More from trade, technically, so trade efficiency. And someone mentioned my capital got moved. It did. It got moved to here, so we may want to move our trade capital back. Though if we just collect here, then we don't really lose all that much trade power, to be fair. And then we're also collecting here, so maybe we'll leave it as it is for now. We're not making much money, but we are making a little bit. Are we at threat of anybody here? I don't think so. Let's move out and blockade. The WED was building a spy network on us. That's interesting considering they don't need a claim on us, as we are still monstrous. Yeah, spare no expense on that one. 40 points, please. Get that stack wipe, and now we can move on up. Now Kowed has embargoed us, and I did not pay attention to that, but we shall avenge them. How'd they just do that? Oh, you could. I didn't not even notice that those 2 provinces connected. Wow, I got outplayed. Yeah, we must not stand in the way. Love social mobility. Love losing all of that loyalty or tanking your country. Those are the 2 options. Hey, can you stop running around, man? Like, can you just accept that you're donezoed? I need to take Miltech before I take any more ideas. There we go. Please take this fort so we can kill their troops. Come on, please, I beg of you. Someone, please, take it. Thank you. Taking the siege of Bavik. Can I cut them off in time? Yes! Revenge. Protocols of conquest. Hold on. Hold on that thought for just a second there. Donetsk, thank you for your money and your war reps. Do we want to break your alliance with someone? No. I'll just punch you for more money. Learn the protocols of war, that's fine. Though they are not going to be willing to peace out right now because do not occupy them. A 235 air Gund. We will allow Gund to stay. I don't think that will be a problem. Let's bring our boats back together. So we're gonna go to war with Frostwall here. Ooh, nice. Half-orc minority added to kill point. We do need to start converting things to Old Dukin, I think. Well, it's 1505. So Age of Green Tides should be coming to an end relatively soon. So we'll hold off on that. We'll hold off on that. Culture conversion. Yeah, just start culture converting everything. Even if it's expensive. That's what we want to use our Diplo points for right now. Let's send you back. Deal with this. What has canceled military access. Interesting decision on their part. Suppose I can't blame them. When your enemy just gets to run through your lands and take a look at everything, I probably would not want them to do that either. That seems kind of like a bad idea from a geopolitical standpoint. Alright, and that's a full annexation. Thank you very much. We can core all of that up, move our troops into position, and go into the next war. They do unfortunately have a level 3 fort. We will declare for Frostwall itself. Sure. I could co-belligerize Adshaw. 54 and 41. So yeah, let's do that. Let's co-belligerize Adshaw. No extra penalty for that, and we'll be able to fully annex both of them. Aggressive expansion allowing. It will be the one thing that will stop us from doing that, but I think we will be A-okay. Intrigues at an end. Our Diplo advisor will leave, or we lose 10 legitimacy. I'll lose that legitimacy in this case, much as that may pain me. Let's send one troop to Grey. Why can't I take down Giant? Oh, I don't know. Oh, because we're locked in by Rye Castle. Means we also can't move there. Fine. Oh, wow. We absolutely obliterated that fort. Was not even a problem. Send you there. And let's go engage this 6K. Monstrous diplomacy? Yes, please. Aelnor, I know that it just said that we're going to reconcile our differences, but like, yeah, buddy, I don't think that's really going to happen. Like, I don't feel very good about your odds moving forward. We're kind of coming for you. Let's go ahead and lock in that next level of tech. We'll wait for the month tick, and we will upgrade our troops. The Horde up into Improved Horde. 4 shock pips, 3 morale pips. And we will gain a little bit of our morale back because it was the first of the month. Got to make sure you're always doing that little trick. That way you don't get stack wiped in the middle of a war by upgrading your troops. That is huge. You are 38. Please, please, please stay alive for a while. Improved relations is very important when you are trying to thread that coalition needle. And I'm going to assume that we are going to be doing that at this point. Can't actually check because not there yet, but I also just almost let them go. But nope, we got them. Oh man, it feels so nice to stack wipe. Man, rip to stack wipes 2022. Let's see if we can catch these 2K. Alright, we have taken the siege of Rye Castle. Let's move on to their capital. That. What? Zombie Horde. It seems that they did not take care of their adventurer problems. Now they have a horde running around. We'll take care of that for you. Monstrous diplomacy, yes. 25 diplo power for reform progress and improved relations is 100% worth it. Oh, dang it. 100% of the time. Absolutely no hesitation about that. Admin tech. What is our... We're doing okay. I think we can afford to take this one. I think it'll be a very, very good idea for us to do that. Alright, so when we peace out of this war, it's going to be... What? It's going to be how much aggressive expansion? 102? You're insane. You're nuts. There's no way. There is no way that is 102 aggressive expansion. Oh, man. Being in a different religious group is terrible. Even this I don't think we can take. Because Goed joins it. But I'm gonna full annex them. Like, that's not really an option. I can improve with Aelnor, I can improve with Selmaldor, and Envermark, I guess? No, because I'm monstrous. Wait, it literally doesn't matter. I just can't take this. I mean, if I wait, Selmaldor leaves. I'd have to wait a couple of years for Aelnor. But that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Let's take money. Let's go for war reps. What's my prestige at? It's at 50, so end your rivalries, please. There we go. Tanning under attack, that's fine. We have troops there to deal with them. Our economy is looking weak, but I am going to send one there, and we're going to split these troops up. We have Eskerborger Separatists. Unfortunate timing for that. be completely honest with you. There we go. And that should be enough for us to take... Okay. Or just prove me wrong. That's fine too. Then we will simply wait and take more. Easy. Grey King's reputation tarnished. Diplo power go bye-bye. Ooh, more movement speed? Okay. Won't complain about that. I really, really need to get a fort on my capital at some point. What's our crown land at? We're at 22%. Oof, I did not realize it was that low. That is not good. Not good, not good, not good. Let's set this guy on improvement all our neighbors. The faster we can demonsterize, the better. And of course, I'll probably just wait until... Yeah, half-orc's already 23% of our dev. Once we get that up to 50, I'll just culture and convert over. Unless there's a mission here that specifically makes me do that. Maybe. Gnomish hierarchy likes me. Imskod, Samaldor, or Loren has a opinion of 50 or higher. They will gain an event which will allow you to create a royal marriage and an alliance with them. If they accept, they will also become your historical friend, though you are unlikely to befriend more than one of them. Okay. So I get to choose Laurent, Nimskod, or Selmaldor. Well, I think I know who I want to choose. It might be a while, but yeah, we can take that. That doesn't matter. This, though, lose money, monthly autonomy change. We'll do that. Canyon has fully colonized. Very nice. That also completes a colonization mission, by the looks of it. Control the Northern Pass when you control 20 provinces. It has become clear that the dwarves are not the only threat to the east. Rumors abound of one calling themselves the Khan, who plans to march westward and destroy all that we hold dear. We must not allow this to happen, and in order to accomplish this, the Northern Pass in its entirety must be brought under Grombari control. We gain -10 dev cost for 25 years. And now we need to have 3 developed cities, basically, in the Northern Pass. Fair enough. Where do I want to colonize into? Wow, Umhildir is formed. I don't think I've ever seen Umhildir actually form. One of the Dwarven adventurers actually went in there and got it. Isn't that something? Okay. Not sure how that affects our mission tree or anything like that, but I'll keep colonizing out here. Makes sense to me. Where they are needed. Yeah, if this could just, you know, be done, like... Oh, well, maybe if I move my ships over and blockade it, that might help just a little bit with that process. Just a little bit. Just culture convert on over. I know I could wait until I finish my admin ideas and get cheaper culture conversion costs, but, like, I would rather just get it done now. Completely honest with you. Thank God, we finally finished the Siege of Bavik. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. I thought they got... they got dames here on this 26 dev province, and I was like, really? That's so good. Alright, money and war reps, please. I am not going to pillage your capital. I'm not going to get any more aggressive expansion than I already have. We're going to hope that we don't get coalition, though there is a high chance that we do. In fact, we may... Really? They allied Ibavar? That's like the worst person they could have allied. One of them. Their quality is going to... okay. And that's fine. I need to have 2 diplomats ready. I need to have my troops on the border with Gowed, because we are going to be going to war with them to prevent a coalition. Diplo rep. 100 crowns. Yeah, I'll do that. Yes, nice. Free stab. Love to see it. Keep me a 3 stab, please, game. I appreciate that. Alright, we have 26,000 troops. Way less than these guys, but that is okay. We're gonna go for a humiliate rival, I think. Yeah, I mean, I can't afford to take any land right now. You have to be really careful about Let's humiliate rival. They're gonna call an Ibavar. I'm not too worried about it. And this is just to prevent the coalition from firing, because if I didn't do this, then I think it might have. Well, obviously not right now, because Envermark, Aelnor, and Gowed are only 3 nations, but You never know. You never know. Alright, there we go. And full annex them. Make sure we core it on up. Let me take the next admin idea. We're going to get up to this Deus Volt pretty soon, I hope. Pretty soon. They may need another troop or two back there. That is okay. So we're now on our way. Occupy this and go engage Gowed's troops. We have higher quality. We have better generals. We are simply better. Absolutely get rolled, bucko. You thought. Okay, well, we don't want to take that fight on the forest. Okay, we'll take this fight, though. Because we can snipe them. They're going to go for my capital. That's fine. We will contest them here. We'll get the bonus. You wouldn't. Oh, Christmas has come early. Oh, I should have let him cross. Oh. Doesn't matter. Elves? What are elven armies? Don't understand. We are simply built different. That is all. Nice. And we've completed Tarugs of the Northern Pass. Tarug, sheared wood in Orcish, was a name for fortified settlements that Grombar settlers built in the Northern Passage to protect the settlers from the local ogres, trolls, and goblins. The construction of the Tarugs taught us to build powerful fortifications, and at the same time use resources efficiently to maintain them in any conditions. Minus 10 fort maintenance and plus 10 fort defense. As well as unlocking that ship durability. No! That's fine, we'll just go our other god tier leader. Yeah, get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. Of course, war score comes from taking their capital, so we are going to have to get over there. They deleted their capital fort. Okay. West Gullet Peak wants a castle. No, there are other castles that are more important to me. I would build long before I decide to build one in some random province that the estates want me to build one in. Ooh, small country. That is the weakest small country I've ever seen, but okay. It's barely even existing. There we go. I can take a age ability. I guess aggressive expansion reduction. Dang, I should have paid more attention to that. I could have waited and gotten that minus 10%. Not sure it would have mattered, but let's let them spread out a bit. I don't think they're going to be able to reinforce this in time. We will follow Ibavar up. Let them lock. Ooh, they're fast. Not fast enough, though. Not fast enough. Dang, I didn't trap them in time. That's right. We engage. Ooh, they got away. Okay. Let's move south. This is forest. We won't get a negative roll here, though, because that is our +1. We do get -1 from a river crossing. We still absolutely decimated them. 10-1. Let's Scorch Fist. Go. Chase these guys down. General has died, but it wasn't the good one. This is mountains. They have no general, though, so yeah. We will absolutely obliterate them. Ibavar, how you feeling? 101,000 people have died. And elves don't come back fast. Elves do not come back fast. Let's go take Great Marches. I will, in fact, barrage it as well. In the meantime, we will continue to just culture convert absolutely everything that we can. Let that spread out. How close are we to 50%? We're at 32. Slowly but surely, making our way there. Of course, we're going to have to state all of this up as well. That way the cultures are actually in culturally converted provinces in a state. That way it counts towards the percentage, blah, 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 blah. You know how it be. Let's hand this over to the Azra expedition, as they have plus 50% fort defense, while I have -4. I would say it's definitely better. No. I do not want more idea costs. That sounds like a dumb idea when I'm trying to blast through some, well, ideas. Ibavar, how close are you to white piecing? If I go sit on your capital, you will be bye-bye. Get that missionary maintenance reduction. Also, how is Coronite not spawned yet? What are the colonizers doing? For anybody that doesn't know, for the kind of religion, next religion, the religion we're converting to fire, they have to find something in the colonial region, and, well, seems that they're not finding it. take the fort. For the love of God. Roaming band of half-orc settles. Yes, welcome. 78%? Okay, there we go. Scorch, move back, transfer this over to the Asper expedition. We have some rebels that have popped up, that's fine. Can we catch them? No, but we can catch this 2K and then go deal with the rebels. This is preventing me from coring though, so that is quite annoying. We're gonna double back. Monstrous diplomacy, I love that one. Nothing but good things. Can I somehow catch you here in Allenfield? In the grasslands? I can. Say goodbye to those troops. Yep. Say goodbye to those troops. From Gwed, we want max money. We want war reps. I'd like a humiliate as well. Go deal with these guys. Okay. We're here, so let's quickly pop in, say hello to the rebels. We will shift consolidate. We'll leave one troop back to deal with them. Well, you know what? We'll trap one troop. Better than no troops. They are running away. Ibavar, 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 Ibavar. Unsiege that. Bring our ships back in. I forgot they can walk right there. Yeah. Perfect. We did catch some of Ibavar's troops, 4,000 of them. Is that enough to push Ibavar to low? No. Looks like Gwed's trying to unsiege their capital. We will go contest that, of course. Half-orc minority has been added. Another idea group? No. No. Because I'm going to develop the institution. Okay, we took some heavy losses on that one. That's A-okay. I mean, like, manpower-wise, we're doing perfectly fine. We're still basically at max manpower. They, on the other hand, are hurting so badly. They have lost so many troops in this war. And for what? For nothing. I guess it's not entirely their fault, considering I attacked them. There's that. General has died. Not the good one, though. I'm going to hire a second general before it. Really? You just gave me 7 pips? On 98 army professionalism? Really? That hurts. That's literally minimum. Wow. Wow. That was some trash rolls. Absolutely trash rolls. Ibavar, peace out, and that should be enough for me to get out of the war. Get rid of your cores on... Well, I can't make them get rid of their cores on me. You know what? I think that's good, actually. Humiliate, money, war reps. That will help fund our economy quite a bit. Any more culture diversion? Yes, we can. Let's go to buildings. Any production building, even if it's not fantastic, go ahead and lock them in. Some temples, that's fine. How about trade power? None of those look like they're centers of trade. Manpower? Sure. Invest into whatever buildings we can. Language lessons? Sure. Serpent Shadow under attack? It's fine. Sedovik is currently 74 points to develop. Trying to find where it's going to be cheapest for us to develop colonialism. Let's take a look here at cost. Rivsby, but that's a bad trade good. I'm not interested. Well, am I interested? Yeah, probably. I mean, if it's the cheapest, right? That's with encouraged development, though. Even like what? Where's Coldwood? Right here. That's 40. It's in the same one. Rivsby is going to be cheapest. It's a farmlands province. It's the wrong religion, though, so that makes me really hesitate on developing it. We'll do it anyways. We'll do it anyways. All right. Oh wait, no. We need to develop somewhere that is half-orc, even if it's more expensive, as that will help us embrace. Ooh, glad I thought about that before I just sent it out too early. So it'll be way more expensive. Double the price here. Double the price. Is there anywhere else? Anywhere else that's at least a decent... Let's check the culture map mode. All half-orc. Half-orc is so close to White Reachman in color. That's really annoying. This is 47. Yep, 47, 47, 47, 52, 52, 42. That'll be hard to get over here, and I want to make a trade company over there. You know what? We're going to do Rivesby. Whatever. Send it. Just send it. Don't think about it too hard. Alright, we are not even close to enough development instantly. Go ahead and do that. Get free 59 crowns. So many people are rising up over there. We're going to have some more rebels, so let's move our guys into position here. Like, we have lazy diplomats. We probably should be improving with people, even if it doesn't really matter right now. Once we demonsterize, it will. And it seems that Orb Troll is just about in a position to where I can declare war on them. That is fantastic news, because I know that there were some people that were really wanting me to, well, there's some people that wanted me to save them, and there were some people that wanted me to take them out. And I am definitely on the side of taking them out, especially out here. Especially out here. Now, trade companies. Trade companies are something I definitely want to pay attention to. Where do we want? I think we staked this. Right, this is 3 provinces. I mean, it's going to have some pretty valuable trade goods, though. This up here is a bigger state. Wrong culture right now. But could be worth it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's add this state to a trade company. That way we can start getting some more trade power here. And hopefully that will eventually lead to another merchant. That is always the goal when you are sending out these trade companies. We need an advisor. Level 2 yearly inflation. I mean, our inflation's not too bad, is the thing. All power cost. That's actually way more tempting for me. Go ahead and get that locked in. We can mothball these 2 forts. We are not at war currently. And oh boy, it seems that the centaurs have formed. They're not very strong right now, and I'm not too interested in fighting them right now either. We have other wars that I would like to fight, specifically Rockleaver. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. No longer the Great Conqueror, but still at 50,000 troops. What Miltech am I? 9? So they're pretty caught up in Miltech as well. But we will have the anti-monsterous conquest on them once we switch over. So it's probably worth it to hold off until we become non-monstrous. And Laurent, the birthplace of the god fragment. You thought she was crazy at first when she asked you to excavate an entire avalanche of rocks and dig into the earth. But when you uncovered a precursor hatch with a very familiar diamond-like symbol, you knew her guidance to be true. Beneath the hatch was an underground chamber propped up by 4 large trunk-like pillars of a design predating the Empire. Where this old ruin began and where the natural caves begin seemed to blur. At the center of the chamber sits a simple pedestal. Floating above it, a diamond-like shape emanating with magical power. It looks like a gem the size of a fist and shines the teal blue of Damestyr-infused magical energy. Suddenly, a high-pitched garbling, as if someone was speaking a strange tongue with incredible speed, hits your ears. And like the rest of the expedition, you fall to your knees. Except one. Your lead explorer, Toriath, who has been hearing the voices from this thing, raises her arm toward the object. I can hear you, last fragment of God. We can all hear if you let us, she announces. The shape begins to twitch erratically, rapidly switching from its shining blue appearance to one of dull black, until it stops, and violently embeds itself into the pedestal. Your crewmates slowly stand themselves up and begin to crowd this so-called God fragment and begin congratulating Toriath, who lets out a weary smile. We have not found the birthplace of the Empire. We may have found the birthplace of magic itself. Well, that's terrifying. Okay. Laurent's got access to some crazy magic stuff. Definitely sounds like it could be a weapon. Not loving that, considering I am not Laurent. But fair enough. They found it. We are so close to developing this. There we go. Colonialism has appeared. And how much is it going to cost to embrace? Yeah, pretty expensive, but it should spread relatively fast in this area. We can complete the final part of religious ideas, giving us Deus Volt and cheaper culture conversion cost. We do love to see that, considering I want to continue doing that right now. How are we looking for cultures? Half Orc is up to 37%. Very, very close. And what we're going to want to do is probably start to state all of this, because most of this is half orc. So that will help our balance. and I just noticed it is 35 minutes. I was having way too much fun beating up on Goed and reading out all that stuff from Laurent that we are a bit over the intended time. So we will wrap it up here. I am not sure what we'll do next time. Probably Orb Troll. I think it's time that we put them in their place. But I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.